Hello students, welcome to MGC Learning Standard 12th Subject English Topic Phrases and Clauses Part 2. Students, today we will learn about phrases versus clauses. This is a very commonly asked question, so we will try to understand what they exactly are and what's the difference between them. So let's get started. Let's start with an example, my best friend, and John is my best friend. Now, both of them are group of words. One is a phrase and another is a clause. So, we'll identify which one is a phrase and which is a clause. Let me give you a hint from this two group of words which has a subject and verb combination is a clause, and the one which doesn't have subject and verb combination is a phrase. How can I identify? My best friend is a group of words with no subject and verb, so it's a phrase. And John is my best friend is having a subject and verb combination. As John is a subject, is a verb. So it's a clauses. Now let's define both of them properly with a more example to make the things clear. First, we will go with the phrases. So, what is a phrase? Phrase is a group of words with no subject verb combination. It doesn't have any meaning if it is used alone. For example, the sports car. It's a group of words with a noun and adjective. To watch a movie is a group of words having verb. On the table is a group of words having preposition and a noun. But it doesn't have any meaning if it is used alone. So, phrases are actually group of words which are used as a single unit in a sentence. Now, let's look into clauses. What is a clause? Clause is a group of words with a subject and a verb combination, and it has a complete meaning by itself. Now, clauses are mainly divided into two parts based on their uses. Maybe one independent clause or a dependent clause. An independent clause is actually a complete sentence. For example, you were in the party. It is a complete sentence and it doesn't depend on any other sentence to make it complete. Now, what is a dependent clause then? It is a group of words with a subject verb combination, but it doesn't convey full meaning, and hence it is not used as a sentence. For example, when I came home has a subject I and a verb came, and it's also meaningful a group of words, but it lacks of entire thought. That is, when I came home, then what? That is, we want to know what happened after that. Now, if I say when I came home, you were in the party, that's a complete sentence with a one dependent clause and independent clause. So we have a combination of a dependent and independent clause with a meaningful sentence. So let's look into some more example. Dependent and independent. Before you go to bed, you have to finish your homework. Here, before you go to bed cannot be used alone as it won't convey any meaning. So, it is a dependent clause. Where, as you have to finish your homework, is an independent clause as it can be used alone, combining them both can give you a complete meaning to a sentence. After a month of research, he finally finished his novel. Here, after month of research is a dependent clause and he finally finished his novel is a independent clause. Let's see one more example to make the things even clear. I hate to drink coffee because it upsets my stomach. Here, I hate to drink coffee is an independent clause, while it upsets my stomach is dependent clause. Now, I think you are clear with a dependent and independent clause. So, we are done with the similar tips and differences between phrases and clauses. So, The key takes away of the lessons are: first, difference between phrases and clauses; second, independent and dependent clause. Let's revise them. Firstly, what is a phrase? Phrase is a group of words without any subject and a verb combination, and it can't be used alone. Then, what is a clause? It is a group of words but with a subject and verb combination, and it can be used alone. Finally, it has a two type of clauses: independent clause and dependent clause. Independent clause are those which are complete sentences, and dependent are those which are not complete. That's all in this video, students. Thank you for watching.